welcome back to another video. We're going to be doing some MultiVersus references. Today we got Rick, the long-awaited character. The dev said themselves they put a lot of work into his moveset and his animations, so there's going to be a lot. However, I will not be doing Morty in this video. I already made a video on that previously. Go check that out. Starting off with Rick classic portal gun, the portal gun that we all know and love. I haven't started watching season 6 yet, but I heard that they stopped using portals. That is crazy. Rick is able to shoot a blaster infinitely all the time, which is the classic Rick and Morty blaster with the orange tip at the end. Same blaster that Morty uses in his attacks. However, if you use the SEAL Team Rick skin, he has a completely different blaster, which is the same skin that was used to attack the Gromlamites, whatever, when they had Rick captured. Those are not the only blasters in Rick's moveset. Rick also is able to shoot out a projectile missile from his arm, which is a cybernetic attachment that was directly taken from the season 3 episode 5 episode, The Whirly Dirty Conspiracy, with him and Jerry. Rick's dodge has him shifting through dimensions to avoid attacks, just like in the season 2 premiere when Rick and Morty have accidentally split their reality in two. It also reminds me of the attack that Rick does against the president in Rick and Morty to make hollow projections of himself. Instead of hanging onto the wall, Rick uses his anti-gravity boots to hang on. Anti-gravity boots were used in the pilot, where both Rick and Morty used them to get down a cliff.
You have to turn them on, Morty!
We have Mr. Meeseeks already in the training range, but of course we have Mr. Meeseeks as well in Rick's movesets. He presses the button, summons Mr. Meeseeks. One just goes headfirst flailing. Another one is able to spawn as well, where he holds a golf club, which is a callback to the Mr. Meeseeks episode when Jerry needs a Mr. Meeseeks to help get like 3 strokes, 10 strokes off his stroke game or something. If the enemy team has a Rick and he uses a Meeseeks box, the Meeseeks is not blue, it is instead red. If you have the team colors setting enabled, make them look like the Kirkland brand Meeseeks box that was a gag on the show. However, they're not one-to-one because they don't have like the little extra beard, they don't really have the longer hair, but I thought it was a nice little gag regardless. Let me know if you agree down in the comments. Rick has an ability where he's able to plop down a butt fart. This is from that episode in the chase scene with that one Easter egg from Gravity Falls. They enter a dimension full of butts. I really wanted this to be an emo of some kind. I don't know why. It's a gag that was used again in the season 3 premiere. Okay, Rick also has a whip attack like Morty. I remember in the Morty Easter eggs video, a lot of you commented the whip was used in the Dragons episode, but also in the episode where they killed all the decoys. It was in the decoys episode. Oh my gosh, how do you not know all the references? It was in the decoy episode. Thank you. I pinned the comment, but why does everyone still have to comment it to this day? I don't know. I got it this time. The whip attack was used by Rick specifically in the season 6 promotional trailer. It was a green whip. Morty did also use a whip as well. So whips covered, check. The boosters Rick has on his feet, kind of like a little go-go gadget I thought at first, but no. See, I'm very thorough with my work. This was the Go-Go Sanchez ski boots that was used as a jab towards the Go-Go gadget line that is used in Inspector Gadget.
Go-Go Sanchez ski shoes!
Go-Go gadget legs!
Nigga, you gotta respect the gadget legs!
Instead, the aerial boosters on his legs is actually a callback to the season 4 episode 10 battle between Rick and Phoenix Person. However, in my opinion, the actual animation is more closely referenced from the Purge episode, but since he's not using the suit, I can't really argue that point. Okay, Rick uses another gun where he harnessed magic to make a magic randomizer kind of thing. I don't know, pretty much anything you want, but it was used in the Dragons episode and did a bunch of other magic related stuff that isn't considered magic. It could be a double callback to the Morphizer machine, which was used in the episode where Summer got huge. She got huge. Rick's plasma hands are the same ones that he uses at the end when he's trying to kill the decoys. They look like Fortnite pickaxes. Rick's belt attack is the belt that has a lot of self-defense mechanisms in it within the show. There's many instances where force fields are used in Rick and Morty. Signature perks, one is called Hephaestus, who I did have to look up actually for this video. He's actually the Greek god of fire. It is not only a jab at Wonder Woman like the devs say, it's also a callback to Rick's disbelief in authority and God, which is why he even attempts to kill one in the TV show.
And he can unroll when he chooses to, but he can also stay in metabolic hibernation pretty much indefinitely. It's a cool power to have, like if you have to fly coach or if Summer asks you what you thought of Wonder Woman 1984.
For Rick's Jetpack Recovery, his jetpack is a reference to when Clean Morty and Clean Rick both approach Toxic Morty and Toxic Rick to stop them from toxifying the whole world. Rick's emotes consist of him getting swifty as per usual. We expected this, as well as him shaking his behind and smacking his ass.
Oh yeah!
You gotta get Swifty.
For Rick's winning animation, he just summons a Meeseeks box. For his alternate SEAL Team Rick skin, he just stands there dropping his rifle.
Sorry, Rick. Maybe you won in a different timeline.
Rick's losing animation has him shaking his booty through a portal, while SEAL Team Rick calls a SWAT unit to pull him out. Make sure to watch my previous video, Morty references in MultiVersus, as well as emotes we want to see come into MultiVersus. I'm Mighty Ray, and I'll see you in that video.